Welcome everybody to Carnage Pro Wrestling. This is live from the Carnage Zone, the third episode of the season. But this is a very special episode as this is the go home show before the Royal Rumble. It is a massive night here tonight. Various matches. We have the contract signing that will solidify Roman Reigns versus Jon Moxley to unify that. Oh, whoa. It's CM Punk. What does he want to say? Let's go in the ring with CM Punk. Bring that camera here. Adam Cole. You f***ing pussy. You invited me to the WFA heat simply so you could attack me. May I remind you, Adam, you are the biggest coward in the business. You had to use Triple H's sledgehammer. And by the way, you are simply Triple H's pet project. You have no value. You know how much I would beat you up, humiliate you. But you had to get Bret Hart, one of the best wrestlers of all time, to do your dirty work. Adam, you have no respect for the business. And whether you like it or not, no matter what number you or I get at the Royal Rumble, I will throw you out. And you will understand why you can't escape the wrath of the best in the world, CM Punk! Well, CM Punk is certainly fired up, challenging Adam Cole, and there's certainly a lot of animosity, especially with the attack of Adam Cole to CM Punk last heat, but we just have to wait and see. Welcome everybody to Carnage Pro Wrestling. I'm Matt Striker, joined alongside by Booker T. But what a start to the show. We have already seen a clearly enraged CM Punk going off at Adam Cole. I don't think we've seen the last of these two. But let's run down the action tonight. In the main event, we will see Cody Rhodes going one-on-one against Rey Mysterio for the Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship. We will see the Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley contract signing for their championship unification match at the Royal Rumble. As we know, Roman Reigns holds the WFA World Heavyweight Championship and Jon Moxley holds the WFA Championship, so there will be a match to unify those titles. We will also hear from Miro, and coming up next, we will see the Finn Balor Television Championship Open Challenge, among a lot more coming up here tonight. It is the go-home show for the Royal Rumble. Do not miss a second of it. But coming up next, we will see the Finn Balor Open Challenge for his television championship. So we're just going to have to wait and see who challenges Finn Balor in this television championship Open Challenge. But over the past few weeks, on Carnage Pro Wrestling, Finn Balor has been successfully defending that television championship to a lot of great success. In the first episode of Carnage Pro Wrestling, actually the first match, he defeated Kushida to become the inaugural TV champion. And last week, after a challenge from Keith Lee, because of Keith Lee was injured in that first episode, Finn Balor also defeated Keith Lee. So Finn Balor has been a very impressive TV champion. He has been consistently great, and especially because he was forced by Steve Austin in the first episode that there will be a television championship Open Challenge every single week, and Finn Balor certainly has proven himself as a very impending force in Carnage Pro Wrestling. But oh no, it looks like we have our answer as to who will be challenging, who will be answering this Open Challenge, and it is the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre. Now, Drew McIntyre was a part of the WFA's first wave of releases, and we haven't really seen Drew McIntyre really do anything on Carnage Pro Wrestling. As we know, he was a person who led the force on WFA Final Battle for the creation of Carnage Pro Wrestling, and ever since we haven't really seen anything from him, but it certainly seems like he has his calling to defeat Finn Balor for the TV Championship. But Drew McIntyre certainly is not a man you would want to face. When Drew McIntyre is on his game, he is certainly a man not to be messed with. And if I was Finn Balor, I would be running scared, but we should not underestimate who Finn Balor is. Finn Balor is, and there's that TV Championship. As I was saying, Finn Balor certainly is a person who will not back down from these type of challenges, and as I have said, is a fantastic wrestler. There is that TV Championship, what would be on the line tonight here on the Go Home Show to the WFA Royal Rumble, a Royal Rumble that certainly both of these men will be wanting to be in. And here we go. Drew McIntyre not wasting any time and forcing Balor into the corner. Now, there we see that one elbow strike, and there's that second elbow strike, going for the trifecta of elbows right to Finn Balor. McIntyre forcing Balor, and there's that Irish whip into the corner. But Finn Balor with a kicking McIntyre. McIntyre catches him in an overhead belly-to-belly suplex, and a kicker by Drew McIntyre. McIntyre, trying to go for a second belly-to-belly. But caught, and there is there we see a second elbow right to the foot. Right to the temple, but going for the lariat. Balor ducks. Balor going for that inverted DDT position into that elbow. We've seen that certainly is one of his signature moves. McIntyre leaning in the corner. And there's that shotgun drop kick. Drops Drew McIntyre. McIntyre forced to the outside. But what is Balor doing? Balor running. And Balor with the tope con hero, taking out McIntyre. Finn Balor throwing McIntyre right in the center of the ring. McIntyre getting up. And trying to go for a crossbody, but caught by McIntyre. McIntyre Mitsunoku driver pins. 1, 2. And a kick out. That won't be enough to floor Finn Balor. And already we're hearing This Is Awesome chants, and a massive elbow strike to Finn Balor. We're already hearing This Is Awesome chants, and I can absolutely see it. These two are just slugging it out, giving them absolutely everything they can muster up. And a big boot by McIntyre. Balor off the ropes. Sling blade takes out McIntyre. And there it is. That double stomp right to the gut of McIntyre. Finn Balor getting up. Drew McIntyre possibly going for a bloody Sunday, trying to get him up. But McIntyre forces Balor over. Balor getting up. And a Glasgow kiss right into the neck breaker by McIntyre. Will this do it? 1, 2. And a kick out. There's a lot more fight left in Finn Balor. McIntyre getting Balor up. Balor with a kick. Balor going for possibly a bloody Sunday. But McIntyre turns it around. Into a future shock DDT. But what is McIntyre doing? McIntyre goes in the corner. He's getting ready possibly for a Claymore. And there's the countdown to the Claymore. But Balor moves. Balor evades from that devastating Claymore kick. Balor, could he go? Third time's a charm for the bloody Sunday. McIntyre is down and out. Balor eyeing the top rope. Will this do it? Balor is eyeing the top rope for his finisher, the coup de grace. Oh, it's coup de grace. Now McIntyre evading. Balor rolling through. Claymore! Claymore! Will this do it? Pins 1, 2, 3, and we have a new TV champion, and his name is Drew McIntyre. What a match that was. We have a new TV champion. Wow. And let's have a look at the replays. There's that overhead belly to belly suplex, that shotgun drop kick. Both of these men out the gate were on top of it. They really wanted to get the match done because they knew how devastating the other person would be. Look at all these replays. It was back and forth for the entire match. It was completely unpredictable. There's that future shock. Trying to go for that Claymore, but Willie went for the Bloody Sunday. That's when we thought it would all over. The coup de grace, McIntyre evaded, but that's what did it. That Claymore kick, and we have a new TV champion, and his name is Drew McIntyre. He certainly is a very there we already have You Deserve It chance. As I was saying, he's a very deserving champion, and as I was saying before the match, both of these men will want to win that WFA Royal Rumble and go to Wrestle Kingdom to face the champion, either Roman Reigns or Jon Moxley. But it appears Drew McIntyre will be walking into the Royal Rumble as television champion. Please welcome my guest at this time, William Regal. Yes, Joey, I am here because I have requested this interview with Kushida to answer my ultimatum I gave him last week. I told him that you never abandon a brother. His brothers being the Blackpool Combat Club, and I said that you can rejoin the BCC or you can stay right here on Carnage Pro Wrestling. Now Kushida, have you got an answer to that ultimatum? Yes, Mr. Regal, I have loved your feedback on my work, and I've loved working with Pete Dunne and the BCC. But I'm staying right here on Carnage Pro Wrestling. Are you sure? Definitely. Just know I gave you a second chance. So Kushida has answered the ultimatum, and he is staying right here on Carnage Pro Wrestling. But the big news is that we have a new television champion in the name of Drew McIntyre. That was one hell of a match, and I think he will be an awesome television champion. But coming up next, we're going to go in the ring with Miro. Well, what does Miro have to say? We know that he beat Kushida last week to have an opportunity to face any champion of his choosing. So could we see a challenge to a Carnage Pro Wrestling champion? Let's go in the ring with Miro. Well, last episode, I won an opportunity to face any champion of my choosing. I could choose the newly crowned Drew McIntyre. Or I could go a bit hardcore and challenge Kevin Owens. Or even better, I could beat Cody Rhodes for the Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship. But the thing is, I could beat all three of them with relative ease. So I want a true challenge. Now, I have a message from my God on which championship I should win. And the message is, I want to cement my legacy and my reign. I will end the reign of the unendable. The time is nearing for a mass destruction. So my challenge, Malachi Black, I am beating you for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, well, it appears. Oh! What's happened? The light's gone out. Oh my! Look who it is! Black Mass! Malachi Black is here! The WFA Intercontinental Champion. Oh, but here is his fellow House of Black member Pac throwing in a steel chair to Malachi Black. The crowd certainly... Oh, they were saying a word... 2 words I cannot say live on air, but oh no. Look at Malachi Black. Oh no. Oh no. Axe kick. Oh my. With that chair choking Miro. Malachi Black has been a destructive champion in the WFA, and clearly he is sending a message to Miro. Oh no. Oh no. He's put a chair on top and behind Miro's head. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh! Oh! These chair shots. Oh. Many concertos right to Miro, but Malachi Black stands tall. The crowd are just as shocked as I am. Oh, and there we see him standing tall with the Intercontinental Champion. Is Malachi Black eliminating a possible threat? We know that Malachi Black has his Intercontinental Championship match at the Royal Rumble against Sheamus, but what is the meaning of this? I think he could be sending a message not to mess with Malachi Black, and if I was Miro, certainly, I would take the hit, but there is Malachi Black. Wow. Please welcome my guest at this time, Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey, how are you feeling going into tonight's main event with Cody Rhodes? Well, Joey, I'm looking forward... Hold on, Rey. Rey, before you speak, how about on the next Carnage Pro Wrestling episode after the Royal Rumble, it will be the first and special episode of Miz TV. The Royal Rumble winner, The Miz, with guest Rey Mysterio. You really think you're gonna win the Royal Rumble? Hell nah. Well, I will eliminate you from the Rumble so we can have some vision to play on Miz TV. Furthermore, I will beat Cody Rhodes tonight, and it will be a very special episode of Miz TV, if that's what you call it. But Miz, the last thing you'll want is to put a hand on me. Well, I certainly sense some hostility between The Miz and Rey Mysterio. We'll just have to see what makes of that, as we know Rey Mysterio has his main event Carnage Pro Wrestling match against Cody Rhodes later tonight in the main event. We'll just have to wait and see for that. But we have to talk about the debut of Malachi Black here on Carnage Pro Wrestling. Absolutely destroyed Miro, and we've seen medical professionals out here helping Miro. He was lifeless. He does not look good. Was it that Malachi Black was eliminating a threat, or that he wanted to tell Miro, that he is a threat and should not be messed with? So we'll just have to wait and see what happens next. So it appears we're getting word there might be a debut coming up next. Oh my. Is it true? Oh my. It is. It appears to be. Oh, this can't be true. Oh, it is. The always ready Matt Cardona. It appears he's in Carnage Pro Wrestling. Wow, it appears that he has signed a contract with Carnage Pro Wrestling. Wow, this is awesome. Matt Cardona is one of the best wrestlers on the indie scene. Why he calls himself the indie god. Yet he has racked up a bunch of championships and gold everywhere he goes. From the United States to Australia, he is a very well-known talent. And it appears Stone Cold Steve Austin has recognized Matt Cardona's talent and signed him to a contract in Carnage Pro Wrestling. Well, the amount of matches he could possibly have here in Carnage Pro Wrestling is astounding. And it also appears the crowd know and like him as well. And I certainly agree. Absolutely, yes, yes, yes. He is in Carnage Pro Wrestling. Well, just hear this. I can barely hear myself, but let's go in the ring with Matt Cardona. Oh, Carnage Pro Wrestling. All hail the Deathmatch King. All hail the major player. And all hail the always ready Matt Cardona. See, I don't really care about wrestling here because I've been here for 1 hour and Nashville is already a shithole. I don't care about this company and I damn sure don't care about you people. The only reason I came here is because of the money. I don't care about wrestling here because most importantly I am the best wrestler not only on this roster but on this planet. And when I signed the contract with Carnage Pro Wrestling, I got given an opportunity of a lifetime. At Wrestle Kingdom, I was inserted into the 8-man ladder match, which will include both WFA and Carnage talent. So right here, right now, I am giving some jobber in the back a chance to lose to me. Wait, let's raise the stakes. How about the winner gets the spot in the WFA Wrestle Kingdom Money in the Bank ladder match? I don't have to give up my position, but I care about wrestling. So let's see who wants to face the always ready Matt Cardona. Well, who's it gonna be? Oh no. It is Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. Well, Matt Cardona wanted a challenge and he is going to get one in the name of Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke is one of the most underrated wrestlers on the planet. I mean, Matt Cardona likes to call himself the best wrestler on the planet. Well, he will certainly have a run for his money against Shinsuke Nakamura. He has wrestled and gained gold all around the world. Everywhere he steps foot, he is and will be a champion. Well, this will certainly be a very interesting match. And as we just heard, Matt Cardona was inserted into that Wrestle Kingdom ladder match. Well, it appears he's putting that ladder match on the line. Well, either one of these men would be suited to a ladder match situation, so I guess we're just going to have to find out. And here we go, the bell rings, and they lock up at the start of this match. Nakamura forcing Cardona into the ropes. Well, Cardona taking a bit of a time out there. Oh, Cardona spears Nakamura into the corner and really taking advantage in the early onset of this match with a few elbow strikes right to Nakamura. Oh, Matt Cardona running off the other corner. Cardona running and a corner clothesline right to Nakamura. And there we see Matt Cardona showboating. Well, this is the part that's, of his character that's, not the most advisable. Nakamura sends Cardona off the ropes. Oh, and Cardona rolls out of the ring. Takes another timeout. Well, he's taking a lot of timeouts. For the best wrestler on the planet, he's not doing much wrestling, but walks to the front of the ring. Nakamura running to the outside, will meet him in the front of the ring, and a big boot by Cardona, and Cardona sending Nakamura into those steel steps. Well, it appears Cardona always has a plan. Nakamura getting up. Cardona with that avalanche missile drop kick pins. They're pinning him. Will this do it? 1, 2, and a kick out. Will certainly need a lot more to floor the king of strong style. Cardona getting up. Shinsuke Nakamura off the ropes, and a roundhouse kick taking down Matt Cardona. Cardona crawling into the corner, and there's Nakamura with that corner foot choke. Really trying to slow Matt Cardona. Really trying to stop him in his tracks. Oh, and putting Cardona laying on that top rope. Oh, he's trying to go for that knee, but a big boot by Cardona. Cardona, what's he going to do? That side Russian leg sweep. Getting Nakamura. Oh, what's he going to do? Oh, no. Oh, that power bomb. Pins. 1, 2, and a kick out. Well, really, Matt Cardona, that was deep in his arsenal. It appears he probably has a lot more. Oh, he's eyeing the corner. Oh, no. What's he... Oh, running! Nakamura gets him up. And there's that landslide. He calls that the landslide. Nakamura gets Cardona up. And there's that exploder suplex. The exploder suplex taking down Matt Cardona. Putting Cardona in the corner. Oh, and he's trying to go for round 2. Trying to go for that corner knee strike. That corner knee lift. And there he goes. That corner knee lift. Taking down... Oh, throwing Matt Cardona out. Oh, no. What's Nakamura setting up for? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, jumping knee. Oh, that jumping knee drop. Right to Matt Cardona. See, it's all about being creative, and Shinsuke Nakamura has a very striking style, and that was extremely creative. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Matt Cardona. Getting him up. Oh, and an elbow strike. Trying to turn around into a back fist. Oh, what's he going to do? Try to go for that brain buster. Brain buster by Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, Cardona. Oh, no. Could he be looking for the Kinshasa? Cardona getting up. Possibly the Kinshasa. Oh, no. Cardona's gone down. It appears he's really holding that knee. What's happened? He's holding that knee. We have some medical professionals working on Matt Cardona, seeing what the problem is. Coming. Oh, no. Oh, whoa. This. Oh, my. And that's Jordan Amogbeheem with the choke slam. Jordan Amogbeheem. Why is he here? Interrupting this match. Why is Jordan... That man is massive. Why is he here? Shinsuke getting up. Oh, but Cardona also getting up. Radio silence. Oh, that had to be a ruse. That had to be a setup. Pins. 1, 2, 3. That is it. That had to be a setup, and it appears Cardona set Shinsuke up. Bringing in Jordan Moxley. Let's have a look at the highlights of this match. It was really back and forth. It was really anyone's game. It was quite a slow match, but a lot of both of them really dug deep in their arsenal. That landslide and that exploder suplex. Now this is when Nakamura was really gaining steam. That diving knee drop was massive. That brain buster. We thought, and there was, we tried to went for that Kinshasa, but there was Jordan Moxley with that choke slam. And there we see the radio silence, but there is your winner, Matt Cardona, and it appears he has retained his spot in that Wrestle Kingdom ladder match. But look at that man, Jordan Moxley, massive. He's huge. There we see Nakamura is down and out, but that choke slam was that was truly impactful. And there we see it appears Cardona's enforcer, his insurance policy, but there is your winner and the new signee to Carnage Pro Wrestling, Matt Cardona. Kevin, I want you to hear this very clearly. My name is Darby Allin. I'm coming for your title. So we're about to commence the Carnage Pro Wrestling selection process for the Royal Rumble. Now there have been many wrestlers that have been chosen to participate in the Royal Rumble on the Carnage Pro Wrestling roster, and many of which have already been selected, but we're about to commence a few wrestlers who have not got their number placements yet. So let's commence this. Hey Steve. Hey Kevin. Hey Drew. Yes. This is McIntyre's year. Look, Steve, it doesn't matter what I get because I'm always ready and I'm here to win the Royal Rumble. Not a good number, but I'm always ready. Hey Steve, see where the Miz is gonna win from. Year is the year of the Miz because I am awesome. What number did you get? That's a good number. Well, we have a lot to go through. Firstly, we've seen multiple wrestlers will enter the WFA Royal Rumble. The likes of people like the new television champion Drew McIntyre, The Miz, Darby Allin, Kevin Owens will all enter the Rumble, plus more. That will be awesome, especially representing Carnage Pro Wrestling. But speaking about Kevin Owens and Darby Allin, we just saw that vignette of Darby Allin clearly targeting our current hardcore champion Kevin Owens, and it looks like Darby Allin wants that hardcore championship, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But before all of that, we saw Matt Cardona issue an open challenge, to which Shinsuke Nakamura accepted, and it was a really good match for the most part, but to the end it looked like that Matt Cardona faked having that knee injury, which led to Jordan Amogbahine attacking Shinsuke Nakamura, giving him that choke slam, and clearly being that decisive factor to decide that match. So it looks like that Matt Cardona has got his enforcer here in Carnage Pro Wrestling, but that will be awesome. But coming up next, it will be our main event when the current Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship is on the line, when the champion Cody Rhodes takes on Rey Mysterio. Well, it's time for our main event when Cody Rhodes defends his Carnage Pro Wrestling World Championship against Rey Mysterio. Now, this match came after last week. The new champion Cody Rhodes addressed the Carnage Pro Wrestling fans and issued an open challenge for this episode, and he asked anyone in the locker room to come out, and Rey Mysterio challenged Cody Rhodes to a match. So that's how the match came to be. And do not discount Rey Mysterio. Now, he is the ultimate underdog, but he certainly is a person who should not be messed with, because Rey Mysterio is one of the most athletic men in the business. And he may not be a modern day luchador, but he is one of the true people who made Mexican wrestling what it is. But here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the current Carnage Pro Wrestling World Champion. Now, this is his first defense of the championship, as we see him walking through the smoke. Now, this, as I was saying, this is his first defense after the first episode of Carnage Pro Wrestling. He beat John Cena to become the new Carnage Pro Wrestling World Champion. And here we go. This is my favorite part of the entrance. Here we go. And there we see, I could hardly hear myself. That's so loud. We have to get a decibel meter in here. But Cody Rhodes is certainly very determined. And if there's one thing you can say about Cody Rhodes, is that he will not give up. He will not back down from any challenge. And this match, I'm just very excited for this match, as both of these men are known to be fantastic wrestlers overall. So it's usually in matches you can see which way it's kind of go. You can see the strengths and weaknesses of both sides, but both of these men have extraordinary strengths and certainly will take it to the other man. And there is a reason why Cody Rhodes is the Carnage Pro Wrestling World Champion, and hopefully he can prove it tonight. But there we go, second wall. Well, the crowd just can't get enough of this entrance. There we see them facing off. Cody Rhodes giving the Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship to the referee, and that is what's on the line, the Carnage Pro Wrestling World Championship. There we see Cody Rhodes. There we see the challenger, Rey Mysterio. This match will be awesome, and I'm very excited to see what happens. We see them facing off. So this is very much deserving of the main event, but of course we have the contract signing coming up later. But right now, it's all focused on the Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship when Cody Rhodes battles Rey Mysterio. And here we go, there's the bell. Here we see them facing off, and a show of mutual respect between the two, them shaking hands. There we go. And now we see the lock up. Here we go. And we see them locking up Cody Rhodes with a side headlock. Oh, and there we see Willie taking it to Rey Mysterio. There we see that side headlock to kick off the match. Rey Mysterio turning it around, trying to manipulate the arm of Cody Rhodes. Manipulating the arm. Cody Rhodes rolling through. And Cody Rhodes rolling back through, trying to get out of that arm lock. And there we see a kick right to Rey Mysterio. Cody with the Irish whip. Oh, but Rey Mysterio with a diving crossbody. Pins. 1, 2, and a kick out by Rhodes, who needs a lot to floor the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes rolling out. Oh no. Rey Mysterio. There, oh, that sunset flip. That sliding sunset flip. Rey Mysterio does love that. It's a very creative maneuver. Cody Rhodes getting back up. What's Rey Mysterio gonna do? Cody! Oh, super kick in midair. Super kick. Wow. Cody Rhodes getting Rey Mysterio up. Oh no. What's Cody Rhodes setting up to do? Cody Rhodes running. Getting up to that top rope. Cody Rhodes diving moonsault. Pins. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mysterio. Oh, Cody Rhodes getting up. Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I agree with the fans. This is awesome. And the match has hardly begun. Rey Mysterio getting... Oh! And there's that power slam. Rey Mysterio now rolling out. Cody running. Cody with a suicide dive, taking out Rey Mysterio. Cody getting Mysterio up and throwing him in the ring. Cody on the apron. Oh, Mysterio running in a big boot. Oh, what's Cody doing? Cody looks like he's gonna go to the top rope. Oh, Rey Mysterio gonna meet him there. Oh my! Avalanche Frankensteiner! Oh, Hurricanrana Zoe! Wow! Both of these men are putting it all on the line. Pins. 1, 2, and a kick out by Rhodes. Where does this end? Rey Mysterio getting Cody Rhodes up. Trying to go for a lariat, but Cody ducks under. Oh no. Trying to go for that wheelbarrow bulldog by Mysterio. Oh, what's Mysterio setting up for? Oh no. Mysterio off the ropes and that diving seated senton. Oh, going back through the ropes. What is Mysterio? Mysterio looks like he's going to go up to the top rope. Cody Rhodes is out. And Mysterio with the frog splash. Pins. 1, 2, and a kick out by Rhodes. What a match this has been, and I agree with the fans. Fight forever. What a match this has already been. Now no one has really come up as who will be the decisive winner. Oh no. Mysterio Irish whip, and that looks like it's in 619 position. Mysterio running 619, but Cody ducks. Cody, oh no, crossroads position. Oh, but Mysterio lands on his feet. Mysterio running. Oh my god, Mexican Destroyer. Whoa. Cody back. Oh, it looks like it's in 619 position. Mysterio, 619. It looks like he's going to go for the splash and get this match done. Oh, but there's The Miz. We saw a confrontation earlier in the night. What is The Miz doing here? Oh, no. Cody taking advantage of the distraction. Cody Cutter. Wow. Cody getting Mysterio up. Is it time for the Crossroads? And there it is. The Crossroads pins. Will this? He looks like he's going to pin. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3, and that's all she wrote on a fantastic match. What a match that was. And there's your winner, Cody Rhodes. Let's have a look at this replay. I mean, this match was extraordinary. I mean, both of these men were really dishing it out from the early onset. There's that mid-air super kick. That diving moonsault. That suicide dive by Cody. Look at that, the avalanche hurricanrana. They were really taking advantage of every opportunity. That diving seated senton. The frog splash. This is when Mysterio was building up steam. That Mexican destroyer. That 619, we thought that was about it. But due to the Miz's distraction, Cody Rhodes took advantage into the Cody Cutter. And that's all she wrote, that Crossroads. But there is your winner. And successfully defending the Carnage Pro Wrestling Championship, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. What a match that was. And early, that first defense of Cody Rhodes, but very clearly that distraction by the Miz proved pivotal to the downfall of Rey Mysterio. But there is your winner celebrating on the stage, Cody Rhodes. Well, he is certainly a fighting champion. And we are proud to have him as the Carnage Pro Wrestling Champion. What a match that was an amazing match. But it's unfortunate that match ended with a distraction, and how unfortunate that was. But there's Mysterio getting up. Oh, the Miz! The Miz! Chair shot to Mysterio! Oh my! Taking out Mysterio, and the fans are letting the Miz know. Oh no! What is he gonna do? Oh no! The Miz skull crushing finale on the chair. Whoa! Taking out Mysterio. The Miz making a statement to Rey Mysterio, and it is clear the Miz capitalizing on an opportunity to strike and taking out Rey Mysterio. But, well, hopefully we'll see a match between these two, but also hopefully Mysterio gets a rematch against Cody Rhodes. But there's the Miz. So the Miz capitalizing on his opportunity to make a name for himself by just attacking Rey Mysterio. We'll just have to see what happens then. But what an excellent match it was between Rey Mysterio and Cody Rhodes. But if it wasn't for the Miz's interference, we could have a new Carnage Pro Wrestling champion at this point. But before we get to the contract signing, let's get into the matches and the match card for the Royal Rumble. So firstly, we have that 30-man Royal Rumble match. Then we have Roman Reigns versus Jon Moxley to unify the WFA Championships. We will have Malachi Black going one-on-one against Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship. We'll have AJ Styles going one-on-one against Buddy Murphy in a street fight. We'll have the Young Bucks going against LAX for the Tag Team Championships. And we'll also have Andrade El Idolo going one-on-one against Zack Sabre Jr. for the Pure title. But now, before we get into anything, we would like to thank Motley Crue for their new song, Dogs of War, which is the official theme song for the WFA Royal Rumble. Now it's time for our contract signing, where we will see the match made official to unify the WFA Championships between Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley. Let's head in the ring with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Welcome everybody to the contract signing between Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley to unify the WFA Championships. But first, please welcome the Chief Executive Officer of the WFA, Triple A.
Well, here comes the WFA CEO, the game, the cerebral assassin, the King of Kings, Triple H. But I'm quite surprised that Stone Cold Steve Austin invited Triple H to Carnage Pro Wrestling. I mean, Carnage Pro Wrestling was created over the mass releases of Triple H and the real rebellion against Triple H. But I'm also surprised Triple H would even come to Carnage Pro Wrestling, as Triple H has very much detested Carnage Pro Wrestling for challenging the WFA, and by seeing that Carnage Pro Wrestling has had a lot more viewership than the WFA, so Carnage Pro Wrestling is really doing well in that aspect. But as we know, Carnage Pro Wrestling and WFA are teaming up for both the Royal Rumble match and the upcoming Wrestle Kingdom, so we'll just have to wait and see. There we see them facing off. Let's see which Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Please welcome the WFA Champion and Carnage Pro Wrestling's own Jon Moxley.
Well, here comes the current WFA Champion, the unhinged, the unsanctioned, the man who elicits unscripted violence, Jon Moxley, who is the current WFA Champion. Now, he originally won his championship at the last Wrestle Kingdom, where he defeated Randy Orton, and along his reign he has defeated people like Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, both of those in a triple threat, as well as Finn Balor at the last final battle. But Jon Moxley really has been a force to be reckoned with. He is a man you do not want to mess with, and he has really been a deserving WFA champion. So really, Moxley, there we see, are waiting for the arrival of Roman Reigns.
And now, introducing the WFA World Heavyweight Champion, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
But here comes the WFA World Heavyweight Champion, the head of the table, the original Tribal Chief. I mean, he is a man of many nicknames, but he really does live up to every single one of them. I am, of course, talking about Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns really has been a force to be reckoned with in the WFA. He has been a powerhouse. I mean, no one really can defeat Roman Reigns. Now, he first won the World Heavyweight Championship at the last Wrestle Kingdom, the same Wrestle Kingdom that Moxley won the WFA Championship. He beat Kenny Omega, but it was at the end when he cashed in his opportunity. He then went on to face and beat Kenny Omega at WFA Revenge, but he's beat people along the lines of Darby, Allin, Hangman Adam Page, and Randy Orton, just to name a few. But he really has been a powerhouse. Now, this match really came after they had a massive face-off during the WFA Carnage Pro Wrestling Invasion. Then Jon Moxley would challenge Roman Reigns to unify the championships at the Royal Rumble. Then last heat, we saw Roman Reigns accept the challenge to unify those championships. But we do know that both of the, Moxley is a part of the WFA, but he has joined Carnage Pro Wrestling. But it appears that Roman Reigns is getting a mic. Let's see what he wants to say.
I sit at the head of the table.
Well, Roman Reigns wants to sit at the head of the table. He did the exact same thing at the Roman Reigns Hangman Adam Page contract signing for Final Battle, sitting at the head of the table. There we see taking his rightful place at the head of the table. There we also see Moxley.
So let's get the contract signing underway. John, I'll start with you.
Yeah, but what is Moxley gonna say to Roman Reigns?
Austin, before I sign the contract, I think that there should be more implications. Let's raise the stakes of this match. If I win, I bring that unified championship to Carnage Pro Wrestling, and Hunter, you will be left without a world title. However, in the case that I lose, not only will you get the unified championship, but I will be forced to leave my contract with Carnage Pro Wrestling. And Roman, you have to be careful, because I am Jon Moxley, and I elicit unhinged, unsanctioned, unscripted violence. I will beat you. I will become the most important man on the face of the wrestling business. You will no longer get your cozy little magazine covers. It will be me. I don't even want that. I want to rip your head off, because I am Jon Moxley.
Well, the stakes have been raised for this unification match. There we see Moxley signing the contract, but if there is a man to defeat Roman Reigns, it is Jon Moxley. There we see Roman Reigns will reply. Let's see what he's going to say.
First of all,
acknowledge me!
Well, the Carnage Pro Wrestling fans having very mixed reaction for the call to acknowledge Roman Reigns.
John, I enjoy your overconfidence, because I know that that confidence will diminish at the Royal Rumble. John, I'm already on the top of this business. I am the tribal chief. I am the last needle mover, and I am the head of the table. John, you couldn't carry this business if your life depended on it. And John, after the Royal Rumble and I become the unified champion, you'll be forced to come to the WFA, look up, and acknowledge your tribal chief.
Well, Roman Reigns is extremely confident he can beat Jon Moxley at the Royal Rumble. Oh, but there it is. He signs the contract, and it looks like this match has been declared official, and the stage is set. Moxley versus Reigns to unify the WFA World Heavyweight Championship and the WFA Championship, and also the race stakes of this match. So, well, there's a lot to be watched about this match, a lot to come from it. Well, I am very excited. There we see Roman leaving. Oh my God, Moxley turning him around, kick by Moxley, trying to go for the paradigm shift. He falls. Roman falls and going out of the ring, but Moxley stands on the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, well, is that a sign? There we see Moxley holding both championships. Is that a sign he can defeat Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble? Well, you do not want to miss this match. This match will be a match for the age of it. Talking about the Rumble, we have AJ Styles versus Buddy Murphy in a street fight. The Young Bucks versus LAX for the WFA Tag Team Championships. Andrade Alidolo versus Zack Sabre Jr. for the Pure Championship under Pure Rules. Malachi Black versus Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship. Of course, Roman Reigns versus Jon Moxley to unify those championships. And of course, in the main event, the 30-man Royal Rumble match, the winner gets a chance against the winner of Moxley and Reigns. You do not want to miss the Royal Rumble. Good night.